Okay, John.
Some junior claims representative for Aperture Science here. Well, former junior claims representative. Just found out I got laid off. Well, I'll just sneak into their reporting office and let everybody know our president, that creep Doug Ratman, is embezzling funds. Enjoy your Christmas bonuses knowing he took most of them, jerks.
Hello everyone, I'm MedHiz and I'm back with another Portal 2 Community Test Chamber. This is Observatories by SpKi, which is favorited by a bunch of people in my friends list. This was suggested by SpKi. A pure laser-based puzzle featuring a bit of a different spin on the concept of my map Mora. Huge thanks to Narcotes, I still don't know how to pronounce that, for playtesting and his advice. Note, there's a very short delay when activating the dropper to prevent some glitchy trickery found by nobody no one. No ninja moves such as cube tossing or glitches are required, just don't. The intended solution is easy to execute, difficulty medium. It's set 6 out of 10, we'll see. I am a little bit nervous because I played one of one of this creator's maps in a stream, or in the stream that I also played Isotope in. You can actually see it in part 2. What does this mean? Whatever. I played a part of it. Okay, I'll understand that. Sorry. I played Isotope and then I played one of this creator's maps, and I got stuck for so long. Not as long as Isotope maybe, but considering it was no Isotope, it took me like a very long time. So I guess this will prove whether I was just unlucky, or I just couldn't do that test well, or whether I am actually having trouble with this person's maps. We shall see. There's a lot going on, and I still don't understand that part at the top that we saw. Those ant lines, I didn't understand them. Maybe I will in a minute. We'll see. The thing is, the map that I played on stream, that was that like took me forever. That was an easy to medium map apparently. This one is medium, so this one should be harder. We shall see. So this just opens the exit, I guess. And I don't know what the antline at the exit is for. I guess that's just to symbolize that the exit does have some requirement. You just cannot see it because the antline would be way too long and signage would be annoying. I guess something like that. Okay, let me try and get this cube. What do I need to do to get the cube? Here. Does not auto respawn. It's this relay. I don't think I can get that just yet. I can, however, get this, which will turn off the fizzler, and this will raise the platform, I assume. Just a bit, though. Interesting. Not sure what that's for yet. Oh, I also cannot get back in here. Okay, that's interesting. Sorry, there was some high-pitched sound just now. I have no idea what that was. I don't know if you can hear that. Okay, so now we have the laser, and I can get a cube. Yeah. Let's put our first save here. Now I just need to make sure I don't get it respawned. You also have this. Oh, I guess this is just to get back into that room. Or into this room. I don't know how to get back into that room. I would have to use the funnel to get back up there, and then I get in here. Okay. I'm not sure what I want to do. I want to get the cube up there, obviously. Right? And I do that by respawning the cube while being up here. I suppose I think I could actually just do that now already if I wanted to. By placing this here now. And now, let me just quickly fact check this. This will be open. Yes. How do I get back? Okay. But yeah, that's probably not all I have to do, because now the question is, how do I get back up? Yeah, I see what the issue is. Okay. So yeah, putting the cube up there is not something I want to do immediately. Later on I will have to, but not just yet. And I want to... I don't know what the platform raising is for. Like, that I'm like curious about. I think I want to use this portal surface so that I can, you know, go here and then put the portal down. Oh, this is so that I need to be standing on here while getting the portal in there so I can actually get back. Okay, that's more difficult than I thought it would be. Wait, but then how do I do this? Because when I stand here, this is the only thing I can shoot. I can't shoot this. What is that? Oh, that's just the light. I can only shoot this. And I cannot redirect a laser in here. Weird. Could also potentially get the cube crushed here. Okay, but I'm not sure how to use this platform, like how to get back up just yet. I'm trying to figure that out first. What's the idea? Because I think the second I connect this, it goes up, right? Yeah. So I do need to use portals, and one of the portals has to be placed here when I'm on the platform. Or maybe not. I could maybe take a cube in there with me into this room, but yeah, I don't think that helps me. Maybe I gotta work with the cube respawn? No. Because the cube can also block the laser. But I really don't know how to be here. Like, I have to be here and then I have to activate this. And the only thing I can do from within this place, since there's glass here and glass here, is I could walk off and place this portal, which would make sense, but then I'm not on the platform. Or I could place this portal. I think it would make a lot of sense for me to try and understand this first. Because right now I'm not understanding it. What could this portal be used for, besides getting in there? Yeah, like, you see the problem. Because I am seeing the problem myself. I can't use the funnel. I could use this portal surface in a way, maybe. Oh yeah, if I had the cube in there. Oh wait, but let me quickly check this. Does it go through the piston's leg or whatever you want to call it? No, it gets blocked. So at the moment this would go up, it would get blocked by piston, so it would go back down. Because my thought was, if I had the cube in here, I could stand here and then put the cube down here and make it aim in there. But the question is also, how would I get this portal? How would I get this portal and that portal and be in one of those two spaces? Because I need to use portals to get in here, and I need to use portals to get in here. In fact, I cannot get in here. Oh yeah. Yeah, I need to get up here first before I can ever get in here again. Because I can't shoot the portal. Okay, so that's not an option then. Does fizzling the cube make any sense? Could, because it can block the laser, so I could have it like this. And then I could do this, and then I could stand here, and if I could then get the cube to be fizzled, it would respawn. It would not respawn, but it would be gone, and this would connect. But I can't get the cube to be fizzled unless I'm in possession of the cube, I think. Let's keep looking, I guess. Yeah, fit in there. Go in there. So, like, I can take the cube inside. Question is, why would I? Let's see. I mean, if I take the cube inside now, I don't really gain anything. Oh wait. What I can do is this portal here. Oh, but then I can't take the cube inside. Huh. Yeah. No, that wouldn't help me. How would I ever get back outside? Maybe that's the main thing I need to figure out how to do. Because I was like, this must be like step 1 out of 5 or something. But that seems way more complicated than I first expected. I feel like I do need to have the cube in here. But I don't know how. Like, if I put it here, it doesn't block the laser, because this is way too low. One thing I could do is put it here, technically, or like this. And if I then put the cube here, that would fizzle the cube. So that's a way for me to fizzle the cube. Like just putting it straight up in the fizzler. But then what? Because I need to get in there still, and I need to have this portal. Okay, let's see. There's no way for me to put the cube into the place I want to put it. I feel like maybe that's not a terrible idea. There is also this fizzler and this fizzler. I don't really know how I would use those. I feel like this is a good concept. I do also have this ramp, so I could bypass that fizzler completely. No, that's not useful. Could also respawn the cube by hitting that, obviously. But I feel like I'm onto something with this. I feel like this is out of the box enough for it to actually be an interesting solution. Okay, well, I can roll with that and see if I can figure out how to utilize this idea. The thing is, let's imagine the cube were here. What I would have to do is, I would obviously put this one down. In fact, I would have to have this down so the fizzler is turned off in the first place. So like I have it like this, and this is turned off. If I then, oh, but if I then put red here, the cube would fizzle, but I would have to put red back here now again. So it's not, this is not the solution. Because if I put a portal here, I have to put it back again, because I need these two portals. So putting a portal here has to result in the laser falling into place, basically. Is that just not what I have to do yet? I do need to go back up there before I can get in there and do anything in there. And this place is useless, right? I mean, I have a button here which has to be pressed at the end of the day, but I think maybe let me try to think about how I have to like do the ending part. So I get up there and I assume I jump out and go into this portal, and I assume I connect these two portals, so I have these two portals, so I come back out here. My next task then is to go up here and then respawn the cube. To respawn the cube, I need to use my portals again. Don't I? So I think the cube needs to definitely be alive, because I would have to put this in this portal down, and then I'm just at the same state that I am now, and I lose my position that I acquired by getting the orange funnel. Huh. Can't see nothing from in here. I think I don't fizzle the cube. Honestly. Or actually, maybe while in here, I respawn the cube. The thing is, I can aim the laser like this, so I could get it respawned. Like the cube, I could get the cube respawned. But what would my goal with that be? Like, I want to be over there. And I want to have this portal. And this portal, maybe? Oh. If I were to put this in the way, the ghost cube would help me, maybe? Hold on. Let's see this. So, let's imagine I was here. I could then put this down. Okay. We have officially figured out how to do this. Or I've officially figured out how to go about this. So, now my goal is to get this in this portal and walk through it. While having this cube already aim at that. Ooh, that's the same as trying to get the cube to be here. I have to move it, but I'm already in here. Okay. I see. I'm trying to do one thing and there's like 5 other issues that I need to work around. This is definitely irrelevant for now, that receiver. It's just the relays, and it's the cube's position that matters. I could have the cube in here. Right? Oh, but I need to use this part of the laser to keep this open so I can get in here. This still exists, I have to remember that, but oh, wait. Maybe. So I do this, and well, not really. I don't have the cube in here, I'm pretty sure about that. I could have just walked around. Whatever. Okay. How would I ever do this? pretty sure at this point in time I do not have to respawn the cube. Although... maybe I do. But I gotta keep this portal. There we go. I did it. Okay, so now I put this here. And I put this one here. And now once I press this, once I put this down, I should, yes, I should finally get up the funnel. Okay, that's one part done. How long has it been? Half an hour. Okay, let's do the second part in half an hour as well. Right, so where would I want to go? I definitely have to use this now, or I guess let me also check up here quickly. Yeah, it's just the exit room beyond this. Oh, which also means the this has to also be activated later on. Like this receiver has to be activated again once I have the button pressed. So I need these portals again. Okay, interesting. I obviously want to respawn the cube, which I can do. Oh, awesome. I placed the wrong portal. Oh god, I just messed myself up completely. It's very easy to mess up and get stuck. Now, this is really cool stuff, by the way. I want to say it's a pretty cool concept, a pretty cool puzzle so far. Okay, I have to put down purple. Purple here, purple there. And I get another cube. Now I can put this cube places. It's kind of hard to see where I would be aiming because of the glow of the fizzler. So let me not do that maybe. But I think what I basically need to do now is go up here and somehow get the cube respawned again while maintaining, while keeping this portal. Then I put this on the button, put this portal here, and then when I'm here I put this portal back, and then the funnel will be orange. I can go up and the door will be open because the button is pressed. Okay, presto. How do I do that? Wait, so what do I want to do? I want to... oh. No, it's... I thought it would be easy, but I don't think it is. I think I want to take the cube into the laser room again, which I can do. And I want to aim it here, maybe? No. Well, I just gotta remember I gotta keep purple. So how would I go about, how would I go about this? I think I want to be in here, actually. Because if I got the portal here, I could get it fizzled. But once I'm up there, I can only control these two portals. More specifically, I can only put down this portal. It's a similar, like, problem. So it's almost like I want to get a laser to go in here. If I could do that, that would be easy, but I can't lose this position. I can do this, which is incredibly useless, I think. Guess I could take the cube back in here now if I wanted to. How about this? Oh, I can't take the cube into the room. Well, one thing I can do is I can always go back into this room again if I wanted to. Which I might want to do. Let's see. Put this here. Walk all the way around. Ah, yes. Well, actually, I don't know. If this were turned off, could I see? Okay. I see what I have to do, maybe. I technically could have done that from over there already. Didn't have to take the cube in here for that, I think. Yeah, in fact, that seems almost more stupid than anything else. Because now I don't have... Oh, I do have what I need. Which is the ability to go in here. Okay, but no, wait. I was gonna say I'm basically done now because I can do what I wanted to do, technically. But it doesn't really help me. Because if I were to have this and I would place this, I would lose the portals again. And it doesn't matter that the cube is in there. I still don't gain much from that. Okay, new strategy. See, I can hit that. And that's really all I need. But now the problem is I can't get back in there. Let me quickly reload my save. Let's redo basically everything. Okay, now I think maybe I have to lose this portal eventually. I feel like that's very much possible. Because I don't exactly know why, but I have a feeling that I'm just hoping that everything is convenient, and that's why I'm like, yeah, I never lose this portal again. But convenient might not be correct. Let me go back. So I want to get this cube up here. I feel like that's the simpler part, maybe, because the harder part is to actually get back up. No, but that's also easy to do. All I would have to do is, let's imagine I got the cube, put it on the button. I do this, and that, and then I could just get out of here. I don't know if I want to keep the cube in here. I feel like this place is just so that I can hold the cube in that area and then take it over to this area. I mean, it doesn't have to indicate anything, but I feel like that makes the most sense. And then if I would have to aim it here. That's the only thing that makes sense. And then when I'm over there, once this is this visitor is turned off, I can put this down and the cube will respawn. Right? I was about to ruin all my progress, but luckily I'm really bad at positioning the cube. Okay, maybe it works differently. It'd be great if I could just go through now, obviously. But I think that's just not what's meant to happen here. I actually think... No. I have an idea. I have a hunch that I do lose this portal, this one. Yeah, I have an idea. I think. So, I keep this here. So one thing I can also do now is connect these two areas again. Well, with no added benefits, really. Crap. Okay. Let me go back to the state I was in earlier. No, but if I have these two portals to take the cube here, I don't have that portal over there again. Yeah, but that's why I would do that. Okay. Let's do this again. Let's be better at aligning this time. Also shoot it from here. Oh, and I could aim this in here now. But why would I? Oh, right. I forgot about the piston. Never mind. Oh. Right. Well, what if I put this in here? See, now I'm getting really creative. If I were to put purple here now, I could get the cube up. But I couldn't get myself up there. That wouldn't work. That will just do the same thing. Okay, I was gonna leave that the way it was, but that's very loud and obnoxious. Okay, well, I go in here and I then do what? I position this differently, maybe? I could have done all of this with the cube in here so far. So if I had the cube in here, would that help me? No, it wouldn't, because I would just be in the exact same situation again, right? Yeah. I mean, what I could do now is put purple here, go into this area, shoot these two portals to deactivate the fizzler. Oh, but I would need this. I can't afford to lose that. I could get it to respawn right now, but I think I didn't do myself any favors with the way I did things just now. So I feel like this is what I have to do at some point. But beyond that, I'm not sure. Let me put this back down. I mean, if I were to go up here now, see, this is already placed. If I placed purple here now, I could grab the cube, put it on the button. But then what? Because then I'd just be back to like an earlier state again. Like, in fact, like one of the earliest states I was in. Having the cube up here and having these two portals. I literally did that at the very beginning. If I put red down here, I don't know what I have to do just yet, and that's my big problem, because the options are that I go back up like this, or I just walk back out. And like, both kind of make sense. Walking out of here at the very end makes sense because, let's say I just put the cube on the button, I could then do this, and then this, and then I could just travel up. Wait, I could take the cube out like that. Right? Maybe that's something I have to do. I feel like it could be. Might be hard to place the portal, but I had to position the, yeah, might be hard to position the cube. But I mean, if I had the laser already the way I do now, it's really not that hard. Because now, did that wrong. Again, because now, ta-da, I get the cube. Give me. Now, from out here, do I gain anything from having the cube here? I could get it fizzled, but it doesn't auto respawn, so it's like, what's the point of that? I would just have to aim it there now. Ooh, okay, wait. I think having the cube up here is in fact not helpful. But, I think I can still get to the solution maybe. I think what I want to do is I want to... Okay, now I swapped the portals, it's okay. I want to take the cube in here, like at a moment like this, where the funnel is blue, because that's the only time I can take the cube in there, obviously. And then like, I'll make the funnel orange to get back out. No, wait. Wait, I feel like I had an idea. I had a proper idea just now. I obviously want to I want to have this be aimed in here so that I can walk in here and place the purple portal now the way I want to. But now I want to have this constellation maybe I want this in here. Oh, I can't take the cube inside now. I need the cube to aim the laser at this to destroy itself. And I need these two portals, or these two portals. So I walk in here, and this is turned on, okay? And then from up here I place this portal, which is the one that was previously here or here, which will then respawn the cube. And then I keep this portal. I just don't understand the logistics of that yet. Because I do need a portal in here before I execute all of this, so that I can, you know, be in here and walk in here. But, in order for me to do that, I need to have this fizzler off. Or maybe I don't. Oh wait. I got an idea. Maybe. I'm waiting for it to not work. Oh yeah, it doesn't work because this doesn't work because if I place red here, it will immediately go up. I can't do this or this because of this stupid piston. It's the same problem as before. How do I... How do I get back up here once I'm in there with the cube in a way that makes sense? I can put this back in here, I guess. But that doesn't really work. Where is it? Oh. I need the cube in this room. And I'll have these two portals. This one is not put down. I put it down when I'm up here. Maybe I have to work with like a ghost cube again or something. But I don't think so. All I need is the cube in here and these two portals, and technically that's possible, but the problem then is how do I get back to the portal without repositioning the portal? So I can like get half the solution like this. See, now I have like 90% of what I need. But once I go back in there, I need to first of all reposition the cube to aim at that. That's not difficult, obviously. For a second I thought I had an idea, because I could put the cube, I could like align it with the what is it called, the relay inside of the funnel, and if the platform were raised it would not fizzle it, but then when I put this down the platform would lower. I think that wouldn't do anything. Yeah, no, it wouldn't, I think. But it would buy me a lot of time if I got the cube on the button. Which I kind of, not... What am I talking about if I got the cube on the button? I'm saying if I got the cube on the piston, that would buy me a lot of time. Let me do this whole thing again. Please tell me this connects. Yes. See, now this is raised, right? And I get the cube. And I aim it straight. Straight at that. It'll just go all the way up. Which would now buy me a lot of time to go back in here and get up here. But see, I don't know how this is supposed to happen. Could do it again. Could send the cube off a second. Oh wait. Oh, but when I go in there, once again, when I place this down, the piston goes up, but I'm not on the piston at that time. So I could buy myself a lot of time with that. Maybe it's actually enough time to go in here, place whatever was here, and then walk all the way around. And just make sure the cube's all the way up. Okay, let's see. So like, I put this down. Oh, I totally have enough time. No! It would have worked. It would have definitely worked. I guess the cube is just not aligned well. I have to watch a solution video on this after, because that would be such a fun solution to me. Okay, let's see. Let's let it go all the way up. But I have so much time, I feel like that is the solution. If it were less lenient, then I'd be like, okay, well, this is kind of way too hard to do. But it's not. And now, all I need to do is put purple back here and then place red here again. And now I think I'm done. Moment of truth. Yes, yes, I did it. You can see it's on the button. Okay, awesome puzzle. I'm so glad I was able to finish it within a reasonable amount of time and in one sitting. Yes. It's only medium, it's not hard, but still I'm proud of myself, and I hope this was the solution. I'm gonna watch a video just in case. But yeah, thank you for suggesting this, and thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.